Hello friends, I'm your teacher Valens. Yesterday we saw types of force. We saw two types of force where we saw contact force and non-contact force. About a contact force, those are the force between two objects that are in contact. And now we saw some example of force. Today we are going to study any example of contact force. Let us start about the friction force. Here we have two figures. Yes, we have two figures. We have picture 1 and picture 2. About the picture 1, here we have two blocks. We have a blue block and a green block. Yes, where a blue block and a green block are in contact. Yes, are crossed, means that are placed together. Yes. So now this one, this flash, it shows the pushing force. It means that this flash is what we call applied force. So now this black one, it shows the motion of block. This blue block, where this green blocks, it shows the opposite force. It means that it acts in opposite direction of applied force. Yes, means that the force applied, means that the force on green blocks, it moves in opposite direction of applied. This one, this block, blue block. So about the second pictures, here have inclined plane. Yes, this one is a block. This man FP, this one is the applied force, is a force applied by this man, while this one, this small f, is a force which moves in opposite direction. Means that you conclude that, as you see on picture 1 and picture 2, means that you have a applied force. Yes, means that the applied force, it shows the direction of motion. Yes, it shows the direction of motion. So while this small f, or this one, is what you call a friction, means that it moves in opposite direction. About the picture 1, yes, if a blue block slides, yes, if a blue block slides across the green, yes, it slides across the green blocks, the friction force will react. The friction force will react in the opposite direction of the motion of blue blocks. Means that if this one, if the blue block is slide, it moves in this direction. Means that the green, the force applied on, or the friction force on green blocks, it moves in the opposite direction of a blue blocks. Means that you conclude that a friction force is the force that opposes the motion of an object as it moves across the surface. Or in simple words, a friction force is a force that opposes the motion. Yes, is the force that opposes the motion where two objects are in contact. Those are the definition of, or those are the explanation of friction force. Remember that about a friction force, the two surfaces are being placed together closer. Means that the surface of blue blocks and the surface of green blocks are closer together. Means that are compact together, are in contact. Here we have this one. This is inclined plane. This is the block. Means that the block, this object is contact to inclined plane. Means that if the surface of object is contact to inclined plane, means that you conclude that those two objects are in contact. Means that you conclude that a friction force is a force that opposes the motion of an object that moves across the surface. So thank you for watching this video. If you like it, don't forget to click on subscribe, like, share, and write comments in order to follow the next lesson. Bye bye.